we lost Tibet in 1959. From about the 11th or 12th century, after we embraced Buddhism, most Tibetans had left violence as a way of life. So we really didn't have like an army or somebody to defend when the Chinese did come. In 1959, His Holiness the Dalai Lama fled from exile from Tibet into India. About 100,000 Tibetans followed His Holiness. My family, we were one of them. I actually fled across the Himalayas when I was 2 years old in the safe pockets of my mom. What happened in India was all the Tibetans, we were rehabilitated in almost exclusive Tibetan settlements. And so we had great opportunities to retain our culture. Many of the institutions, many of the monasteries that we left behind in Tibet, we actually created them in exile. We all live where we can. For example, here in Butte, Montana, I am just a single family. Where you come from in Missoula, I know there's like 3 Tibetan families. I think it's more of a challenge for Tibetans here in the United States.
My name is Tenzin. I am 26 years old. I'm Tibetan, but I've never been to Tibet before. I was actually born in India in 1989. I can't seem to stay in one place for a very long time for some reason. I think I'll try to blame it on my mom's side of the family, because when they were in Tibet, they were nomads, so they were they would move, they wouldn't stay in one place, and they would move with their sheep and their animals and stuff. I don't quite fit in the Tibetan community because I just have more of a American way of thinking, I guess. I never feel like completely like I belong. And my parents, my family, they're just a large part of this, helping me to sort of keep me grounded in my Tibetan roots.
My name is Damdul. I have just only one name, Damdul. And I was born in Tibet. My native place is called Phagri. And I came to India from Tibet through Bhutan as a refugee with my parents. Right now I'm here in state, Missoula. I've been living here since 1996. Yeah, we miss India, because here, you have to work hard. That's the main reason, I think, to have a better, future, especially for our kids.
You have to ask.
I've always been more sort of artistically inclined, and so I'm not going to be just do things because of the traditional way. I'm just going to do it because I feel like it's the right thing, or I'm following what I feel like I need to do.
Would you like butter and salt with the popcorn?
One day, I like to have a own Tibetan studio. People can have a hard time understanding words and things like that. Like when you see an image, when you see it, you feel more connected to it. That I can use animation and imagery in films to surpass those cultural boundaries or economic boundaries, and really move people and share more about Tibetan culture and Tibetan identity.
The Tibetan culture has the potential to affect millions of lives all across the world. It is a culture premised on non-violence. It is a culture premised so much on altruism, on thinking about other people. Tibetans are trying to retain their culture even here in the United States.
So if you scare anybody, you not need to scare, but it may make a technique, show them that you will save your life.